Hello everyone, I thought I'd come on here and get an update of what's been going on. I got some clean fill that I was lucky enough to get from a excavation company, and getting some bigger stuff, chunks and stuff, and some finer stuff. We're gonna level all this up. I got my well covered up with that so they don't hit it while they're cleaning up here, but I got all this dirt here, that pile there, cover my pipe there so it won't get hit. I got this to level off, and I'm gonna have probably, I don't know how much this will cover, but I'm hoping I can at least level to that big tree on the corner. And hopefully that big tree on the corner, I can level to that and have that level. I have to smooth it up, fill in some of the ruts that the truck made, but that's no big deal. Level it all off, smooth it out. I got picnic table moved so they can come and dump more material off over here. I've got all this here that's been dumped. There's some really big chunks in this, and I'm hoping my excavation contractor don't have too much trouble with it, but he's got a big machine, so I'm thinking he can do it. It's just going to take a little longer, but that's a lot of material. I'm going to have him level off over here, make a little ramp so I can drive down here or back down here. Got all this dirt here. He was able to dump it over the bank. Yeah, so there's some really big stuff in there that's gonna have to asphalt. Some of it you might be able to smash up with the excavator, but literally some really big chunks. And I figure we'll clean this up, we'll level it off and make it look fairly nice. Got all this here, can kind of smooth this out. Some of it can just be spread around in the yard, but we got all the way to here with dirt from over there, and some of it came in the backyard, but I think we'll just level it, we'll just smooth it out and level it off. This turned out really nice. I cleaned up all the garbage here, got rid of the old carpet that was there, smoothed it off, got rid of all the holes that were there that you trip on, and that's looking really nice. There's no holes or anything to trip in where the garbage was. I cleaned it up and smoothed it out. Got all this fill here that is gonna get leveled off. And basically my hill here is gonna just get it'll be fairly decent. I might have them dump a couple small loads excuse me, between here and the camper, but I'll think about that right now. And got it all the way here. I figure when I level it off, I'll be to this, to the left. There's these big trees. I'll be over to that area hopefully with a level pad all the way out to almost just in front of this hill. I'm hoping the hill, I can bring it all the way out to there and smooth this out fairly decent. Leave some of the rocks on the hill to keep the erosion down. Been trying to clean up around the fishing area. Got a little bit of rain. Trying to cut this up because it was kind of laying in the creek and laying on the lawn. I'm gonna let it dry out. I couldn't quite budge it with it wet, so I'm hoping that once it dries, I can start getting it out of there. Horrible time to try and film this in the daytime. I got this part of the fishing area. I've been cutting the lawn and clearing all the garbage and quite a bit of junk there. Maybe I can get from the other angle. If I come over here and film from the other direction. There's the one fishing area. And then I got, this is semi-level. You can stand here and cast. It's not too bad. You can cast all the way down the creek. It's fairly deep there, so you cast out there and you can get some decent fish. A lot of rotten wood. I'm going to clean this up and keep it mowed, so once the grass grows back really nice here, it'll hold the bank better than it did with a bunch of trash covering it. But got all that decently picked up. I think I got all the trash. There might be some stuff there I haven't got, but I've gotten it pretty good start on it. I got a bunch of creeping buttercup growing, and that grows really well too. I think it looks like a good cover. Oh, frog. And good cover to help keep erosion from taking over. And when this creek flows really good, it'll wash this out. So there's some grass growing, there's some creeping buttercup. I'm gonna try and keep this clear of trash. Every time it rains and the creek rises, junk washes up on here. So I'll keep this cleaned up every time something builds up there, and I'll have a little path along the creek. Then I'm back at my hill here that I've cleaned up. Got that carpet out of there and everything kind of cleaned up here. I didn't go tearing it apart or anything. I just picked up all the trash and raked it up. And still gotta get rid of the carpet. I think I need some dirt, but we're behind the camper. But once they're done, if they have more and I get this leveled off, I might pull the camper out and have them dump a couple loads behind the camper and have that kind of filled in. I could probably have one of the bigger loads of material dropped here and just spread it around. Maybe a couple, maybe 2 loads, I don't know. Starting to get all the fall colored leaves. A lot of trees drop leaves quick. It was like as soon as the first frost came, even a slight frost, it got cold, they dropped all their leaves. This one dropped them. First cold day, they all fell off. But yeah, if I have them drop off a few more loads of dirt here, I move the camper, maybe a couple there. Straighten this out a little bit here. I don't think I'm going to do anything over here now. I'm going to let the grass grow back for now this year and see what it looks like after I finish getting all the trash out of there. Because every time I go over there with a mower, I have to pick up more trash that comes up. I'm hoping to get most of that out of there before I do anything with it. Maybe topsoil if I really need it. But yeah, there's a big chunks here. Some we could make a small patio out of. Big cement ones. I might have them pluck that one out of there and use it for my fire pit. Put it under the fire pit. But that's a pretty big hill. I think that'll give me a nice, if he's able to bury some of the bigger stuff, I should be able to have a nice little ramp here to get down here. We'll see what he can do. I don't know how much time he has. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get a few more loads here by the end here where it needs to be filled in a little. And get this leveled off. And then I might level more of the backyard. We'll see where we're at when we get this leveled and how much time he has. But if he can level this material here and over there and do the backyard in the time he's got, I might go for it. Then I'll be basically done with anything I need here. Well, so I got the upper part, I got the lower part, backyard down there, and grass is growing great. Then I have the little path along the creek. I got the fishing area, and if I extend the backyard to the end of the property line, I may do an exit point over there so I could drive down into here and back out. we'll have to see what it's going to cost to get the material leveled off and cleaned up here, and then we'll see if that's possible. Biggest thing is getting the material leveled off. That way if I need more material I can get it. But thanks for watching.